Hey guys, it's your girl Passport Cutty here, the author of The M and Man is for Money. Today I have rounded up men and women to talk about each other, money, relationships, and dating. Check it out. Do you think that men could save money with the trial and error by getting to know women on the phone first?
Yeah, people don't talk anymore. Social media, we slide in your DMs and you, and then that's just really what it is. It ain't really folks don't really converse anymore like that on the phone, kick it, so how was your day? They don't. I could definitely agree with that. That could save a lot of people a lot of time, even on both ends, you know what I mean? Like, women too, y'all could save yourself like this thing. Can't even hold a conversation. How you expect them to hold a conversation at dinner face to face if they can't even talk on the phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even talk to them about your day or what's going on over the phone and really be like, no. I think that's a lost jewel for sure. That's a good point. Good one.
Are you a phone person?
Sensitive. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, nowadays, the phone, I gotta really fuck with you to want to talk with you on the phone. Like, really hold this shit up. Like, yo. Yeah. I really gotta like you. I really gotta be into you. You really gotta be interested outside of just you're sexy on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really gotta those little back and forth DMs or texts gotta really be intriguing enough for me to want to call you and hey, how was your day and stuff like that. Or even after we meet and go on a date, if you corny on the date, I'm not gonna want to call you. No.
Sometimes I'm a phone person. Sometimes. Yeah.
So when you meet a guy, do you like to speak to him on the phone or you usually text him?
I like to talk on the phone. You know, text if we're busy and we're just trying to catch up, but I like to hear your voice and talk on the phone.
I like to speak on the phone. I'm old school like that. You know, older guys are good at that. They like to call versus text. But if I do speak on the phone, I'm not like boo caking for hours. Like, it'll be like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, give them enough, give them a little, giggle, smile, flirt, and then make sure that there's another date that they're looking forward to. Because it can't just all be about the phone. You really have to, do the magic in person. That's how you seduce and get what you want.
Text, don't call me because you get used to it. Start FaceTiming me and shit. Text me to death. I got unlimited.
Do you reply?
Of course. I all day. Yes, I've definitely replied to all of my texts. Unless I'm with another bitch. No, I'm sure. Nah, I reply to my texts. Oh, I'm joking, yo. Don't hate me on this.
Are you a relationship girl or a dater?
I'm a relationship girl. Like, I am. I love being in a relationship, and when I'm not, all things go off the wall.
Nah, I'm a relationship person. I'm a relationship person.
I'm a relationship person. This is the longest I've ever been a bachelor in my life, so I'm always in relationships.
I'm definitely a relationship person.
I'm a relationship girl.
So how does she become your girlfriend if you don't date?
That's a good question. I like her, and then and we wound up. Yeah, I guess I gotta like her. You know what I'm saying? That's you gotta have certain qualities that I like in you. So that's a good question. You're gonna get me in trouble. Damn.
I'm in between. Like, I want a relationship because it's been like 2 or 3 years. But at this time, like, I want to still get myself together. And I feel like life is too short. So all the things that I said I wanted to do, I'm doing it. So I'm not really trying to pursue a relationship, but I am dating. So it is somebody that has my attention, but only time will tell if things progress,
Like I said, I was in a relationship a really long time. So when I got out of one, and I didn't necessarily want to be out of one, it was more her choice, her decision. As much as it hurt initially, it hurt. But when a guy get back on his feet, and like, especially when you're not like a whack guy either, like you can do your thing. You can pay for a couple of things. You might not be balling out of control, but a trip or something, a party or something, a night out on the town, if you could do that, keep your man, sis, because he's gonna have a great time.
Oh, that's so hard. I'm trying to figure out what I am now. I am single and loving it. I love being single. Being in a relationship, I think, is beautiful too. But right now, I am enjoying being single with benefactors.
How long do you think that people should date before getting exclusive? Do you think that it could be too quick or too long?
No, it's no such thing as a time, because you could be like a person like in your 20s, then you could probably figure it out or whatever. Or even then, I don't really think so. Like, cause you could be fed up. You could have had a crazy shit, and you got to the point where, listen, I'm not into dating for casually. Like, if we dating, I'm trying to build something out of this. People, you let that know from the jump, then yeah, let me know what you're trying to do. Like, cause you can still date exclusively and not be sure that this is the person you want to be with. It. That's because you haven't made it clear, like, all right, we're going to be in a relationship. Doesn't mean you got to be dating this person, that person, that person at the same time. You can still be dating exclusively, but not sure yet if you want to take it to this next level. You don't got to be like, let me see whoever makes up their mind first. No, no. You don't need to do all of that. It really all depends on the person and what they want, and them knowing what they want and being able to communicate that with the other person as well, and them being able to receive that. There's a lot of people, they might talk the talk but can't walk the walk. And a lot of folks may come in the beginning like, oh no, I would never, or this is not what it is. But next thing you know, they compromise and all that shit. So it really all depends on the two people. I don't see a limit. If you coming in and you like this person, y'all texting and calling, and y'all finally start dating, like, yo, I'm not here for all of that. What are you here for? I think people should have those conversations. People just assume we start fucking, that means we're exclusive, or we went on 3 dates, that means we're exclusive. Don't assume shit. Really talk, have those conversations.
I think that it's smart to not be exclusive or to say you're exclusive before you have the sex. So I would say if you are planning on having sex with this person, you should wait as long as possible. And then one of the things that you should say is, I'm not trying to have sex until we're in an exclusive relationship. I don't think that's unreasonable for a woman to ask.
How long would you date someone before wanting to be exclusive?
I want to be exclusive after 6 months. I don't want to be just the girl that comes over for too long.
It's hard to say because I've been rushed in relationships because I did bad. And then I mean, 6 months, you could be talking to somebody. After 6 months, if dude ain't take you serious and it's over, you know what I mean? Like all my relationship really, I'm not, I can say all of them. But I done did some fucked up shit. And then I was like, okay, you're my girlfriend now. Like, I'm sorry. All right, so, and that happened in 3 months. So, hey, within 6 months, definitely. If he ain't take you serious 6 months. And then a lot can happen in 6 months. Like, I done went on vacations with somebody within 6 months. I done did a lot of, stuff within 6 months. So at least that, yes.
Personally, my biggest test is a vacation. If you don't go on a vacation with your shorty in a year or want to go on a vacation with your shorty in a year, it ain't working. Like, if y'all can't survive Miami, 3 days in Miami in a room, bro, then y'all can't do it, bro.
That's a good question because before I would try to give it about a month. And I think that's why certain things didn't work out for me because I was impatient as well. Because it's like, okay, we're going to get over this honeymoon phase soon. So it's like, what are we going to do? Are we going to be serious or this was just a phase in and out? So now I try to go with the flow of things and be more patient. So now it's like, at least, not to exaggerate, like 3 to 5 months. So if you don't make it past that 2.5 marking where like the communication is still like going, flowing, and we haven't even chilled once or whatever, then no, we're done. But if things keep going, then yeah, things can happen. So
if you guys are long distance and you only see each other a couple times a month, then 6 months may not be enough. But if you guys are living in the same location, we both in Brooklyn, and we see each other like at least once a week, then yeah, within 6 months' time, a man knows whether you're girlfriend material or not.
It's subjective. It really depends. Sometimes you could fall for somebody really fast. Sometimes you want to take your time because you're not really sure about them. I typically move slow because I want to just try to cover as many bases as possible and just really get to know you, see what's going on, see your people, who you're around. If you're consistent, I got to see a consistency first before I even think about taking you seriously.
I don't think there's a date. I guess men are just not good with dates. It's just so much pressure. All men are gonna say different numbers, but they don't know. For me, it really depends. If it could be somebody that you knew, but you didn't know each other on that type of level. So it could be a whole lot easier getting into something with them because you know them. But if it's somebody you don't know, I gotta say, with it being 2020, there's so much scammers and these chicks are scamming too. Get to know shorty. Like, you gotta take your time.
Have you ever tried to force monogamy?
Ooh, have I tried to force monogamy? That's a good question. I think I'm sure I have. Like I think I've definitely done the whole thing where you're like chasing a guy and trying to make him see your value and trying to get him to like, do something. And I just think that is a huge waste of a woman's time. A man is gonna kind of know up front if he sees you in a more long term or if not really. And you can't really force a guy to see you in a different light. So waste of time. But I'm sure I've done it.
No.
Okay.
It's possible subconsciously you kind of just, want to, get a Negro to do right, and you start just doing all kinds of extra stuff to keep him in line, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. So.
No. Mm-mm.
So if a guy didn't want to be serious, you're like, all right, fine, you just go with the flow.
If he don't want to be serious, then hey, it's up to me to stay. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not. I'm gonna have to leave after a while.
How easy is it for you to break up when you don't want to be together anymore?
That shit was hard as hell. It depends. If you the one who, if you the one who want things to be over, and you're just over it, that probably will be really easy. But for me, if I get attached, it's kind of hard to like break apart from it.
Even if you're miserable?
If I'm miserable, it depends. If I'm miserable with good sex still, then it's gonna be extra hard. But if I'm miserable and it's no good sex, like, check up on me, I don't come home to cook dinner at least sometimes, that might be a lot easier.
It's not easy for me at all. Sometimes I feel like it hurts more when a person breaks up with you. But I feel like for me, I'd be scared to break up with people. I'd rather just like stop talking, like slowly stop talking, and that's how we know it's done.
How easy is it for you to break up with someone?
Easy. It's easy.
So you don't drag it out?
No, because I think my breakup process starts long before I actually break up with you. So in my mind, I'm already breaking up with you. In my heart, I'm breaking down on the inside. So when I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm sure about it. There's no coming back. So it may seem quick to him, but it's not quick to me.
It's not easy, especially if like time, energy, money, blood, sweat, and tears is invested. It's not easy.
So would
at all.
you drag it out?
I wouldn't drag it out, but I wouldn't say like it'd just be quick to up and leave. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you gotta fight for what you want.
But what if you don't want it anymore?
Then if you come to that conclusion, then I guess you got to do what you got to do for the time being. If you feeling like now you've fought all you could fight and done all you could do, and however you feeling like this is enough, then you got to do what's right for you. You can't be someplace that you're not happy or,
Not easy at all. Nah, it's not. It's kind of hard because you don't want to hurt feelings.
So do you say that you would drag it out until
she breaks me up?
Yeah.
She got to break up with me. Like, please, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do it. But yeah, she definitely has to do it.
What are some signs that you would tell women to look out for that a guy is saying, please let me go?
I'm not answering the texts, not answering the calls, and he's. That's a good question because he probably going out more.
What are some things that you do when it's time for you to, when you're like, okay, I'm done with this, and you just hope that the girlfriend that you got at home gets tired of it? What are some of the things that you're doing to push her away?
I don't come home at the clubs. You know what I mean? Like, And like, yeah, I don't come home. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not showing no affection no more. You know what I mean? I'm not showing my feelings. Sex, you know, the sex ain't there no more. I'm not like, you know, we don't gotta have sex every day, but if we waiting 2 months and I ain't fuck you, then use your brain. You know what I mean? At that point.
Not easy, because even though I'm an Aries, if people know zodiac, Aries have big hearts. So we could be angry on the outside, but we're crybabies on the inside. So I could be angry, talking shit, saying, oh, fuck you, or yeah, I'm over you, whatever. But deep down, I'm scared that you're going to find somebody like fast, or you're going to wind up seeing somebody and it's going to be like, oh, damn, like, I done said something that I shouldn't have said. So I don't really get over it fast, but I will say I won't forget, especially if you done something that hurt me and I didn't hurt you.
That's levels. Nah, that's level. What do you mean like break up? Like I'm
Like,
not
y'all dealing with each other and you don't want to deal with them anymore.
like we ain't fucking nothing. Like no sex, no nothing. Like we ain't fucking, no texts, no hey you.
Whatever. You might still be having sex and don't even want to, but you know that you don't want to deal with this person anymore. There may be some guilt, there may be some, you know, hard feelings, whatever, but you want it to be over. Do you drag it out or do you just cut it off and go cold turkey?
Nah, I don't think you drag it out, but cold turkey sound wild. Cause cold turkey bring up feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like shit you wanna say, shit you should have said that day, you didn't get to say until you wanna say it 3 days later, but now you saying it in the shower, nigga. Like you ain't saying it to nobody. You know what I mean? And if you drag it out, you might just be like making yourself look stupid in these streets. Cause like I said, like relationships is your report card. The way you go together and the way you break up and everything in between. So everybody else around you watches that. Her friends, your friends, females, your dudes, everybody. So the way you break up, it's like, oh shit, he broke up with her clean. Like he ain't even wild, like he ain't even scared of that. Other shorties will holler at you because they see that you ain't stalker type. You ain't climbing through no windows or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But if you drag it out in the street and everybody see it, they're gonna be like, nah, he still love that bitch. And that's mad feelings behind it. And you know what I mean? Like too much.
Oh, it's always so hard to break up with somebody. I mean, that's never an easy thing unless you're just like totally heartless. But I would say that in my relationships, I like to be the person that doesn't love as much, you know? And then I can easily kind of pull my heart and myself out of the situation because, you know, when you're the one that loves more, oh my God, it can be like months, you're crying, you know, you're depressed. You can't just like bounce up and move to the next thing. So for me, I mean, it's never easy, but also I'm 40, so it's like I don't have time to waste. So if I know if it's not going anywhere and it's not what I want, then I'm very quick to just be like, listen, this is not going, I'm not feeling this. And then, you know, you just have a grown conversation. I think it's different from when we were 20. It's like a big drama.
Very difficult. very,
Have
very
you ever
difficult.
stretched it out, like dragged it out and had like a dormant relationship for a little while?
Yeah. Once I make up my mind, though, that it needs to be done, then the actual breaking up process is quick. But the decision to get to that point can be a very long time.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yes, a lot of times.
So you would consider yourself a cheater?
I used to consider myself a cheater, and then I realized like it was just pointless. It's just like tit for tat, and the relationship's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a cheater?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm reformed.
I am not a cheater. I've got cheated on, but not a cheater though.
No. I've never cheated on anyone.
I say I cheated before, but I'm not a cheater. Because sorry to anybody far in the past, I just wasn't worth it. I'm sorry.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Oh yeah, I've been cheated on. I would find out after the fact, but I've never like been in a relationship, not in recent years, and actually caught him cheating. You just kind of find out things in hindsight, or you feel the signs. You know something's not right. So.
I'm a Sag. Of course I cheated before. Unfortunately, it's not even trying to be funny or proud of it, but this is just, yeah.
So you would consider yourself a cheater?
Not anymore. I'm really trying to. I ain't saying trying to grow. I've really grown up. Like I could honestly say that. I'm growing the fuck up. I definitely was wild the fuck out. I tried to be macadocious. Yeah. It was different. It was ugly. Yeah. And it was like you wouldn't even know either. Like, but yeah, I'm changing my ways a lot. I'm not a cheater anymore.
Of course not. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I did.
Are you a cheater?
No, not anymore.
Nobody's a cheater anymore.
Shit, how am I gonna say yeah?
You're single.
I mean, but you know, so potentially I want
potential?
somebody to be like, oh, this nigga ain't shit. Yeah.
So you've been a cheater before.
I've been a cheater before,
But you
yes.
don't think that you'll be into cheating now? You,
I don't know.
what makes you cheat?
Convenientness. If a chick is conveniently, you know, the guy, I always say this though, you know, the most thing that the guys cheat off is not like he can love his woman, he can still love his woman. But if he can get some quick ass real quick, bing bang, and then keep it moving, that always works out. You know what I mean? So that'll make, you know, that's an easy way to cheat, honestly. So I ain't gonna say, you know, if Rihanna come over here, my girlfriend, and Rihanna, I might cheat. But it's just gonna be convenient though. She's just gonna be bang bang and go home.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Would you consider yourself a cheater?
No, I really wouldn't. I don't consider myself a cheater because you know what? Single until married. And there's nothing there.
Are you a cheater?
I was. See, everybody was. I was. I cheated before, yeah.
Okay. How did it make you feel?
Cheating is fucked up on both sides because you cheating and you forget why. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I started the first time I cheated because my shorty was talking to somebody else and there was a rumor he fucked. You know what I'm saying? And because of the rumor and because like somebody else told me that y'all wasn't even talking to each other, I smashed. And it kept going. And after that, it became from I fucked her because you cheated on me to now her top is dope. Like she got super head. Like I'm staying with her. Like she's great. And she know how to cook Haitian food. So that's what's up. So cheating is bad. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that it's better to just stay single. You know what I'm saying? Or just have like a fucking relationship with your lady where you can go and do what you do with or without her. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just fuck up on bonds. If my shorty's at home waiting for me to come home in some bum ass pajamas, at least I know my wife is at home in bed in some bum ass pajamas for me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Do you search phones?
Hell no. Hell no. I never was that type though. Like, first of all, that's never gonna stop anybody from cheating, number one. And number two, I just don't have time. Like, there's just better things to do with my time. And if I feel like you're cheating and doing stuff, why am I even there? Like, I don't understand that.
Do you look?
No, I'm not a looker. Stuff just happens to always fall on my lap, always. Just when I start to feel it, it's like I will the answers to me somehow, and I always find out the truth.
Have you ever searched through a phone?
A long time ago. I was probably in my 20s.
So you don't do that?
No. Mm-mm.
You'll never do it again?
No.
Do you search phones?
No. I don't. I used to. It's horrible. Literally horrible. No, I do not do it anymore.
So you don't want to know what's going on?
No. I feel like if I need to know, I'm going to find out. The truth always comes out. I spoke about it in my book. It comes out, trust me. No.
Do you think that women try to force monogamy?
Yes.
Do you believe in monogamy?
Yes.
Do you believe in marriage?
Yes. My parents been married for 38 years.
You wanna get married?
39 years. Yeah, I want to get married someday. Definitely.
Okay.
It should have been happened, but you know.
Do you believe in monogamy?
Yeah, I do. Kind of, sort of.
Do you believe in marriage?
Yes, I do believe in marriage.
You want to get married?
Of course. Who doesn't?
Plenty of people don't want to get married.
Nah, that's wildin'. Listen. Y'all niggas will sit on the corner with your homeboys and sit with your homegirl forever. You know what I'm saying? and y'all play that game running around forever. I mean, most of you people already are married. Y'all been with y'all dudes for 8 years, living in the same bed
Until they die.
until
that's
you
not marriage.
die. You know what I'm saying? And no, that's marriage basically. I mean,
No,
you've been
it's
around
not, 'cause
forever.
you don't get anything.
You don't get anything.
No, when they die, you don't get anything if you're not married.
Yo, nobody. Yo,
You thought this is common law?
nah. Let's be real. People get together. People who get married because of the tradition of it. You want to get married financially. I got money. You got money. Let's keep money. Some dudes get married because, well, I just don't want child support breaking my back. You know what I'm saying? I see shorty, whatever. Most people who get married are baby mothers anyway. It's crazy. It's crazy, but look it up. You know what I'm saying? But the idea of it is like, marriage is a dope thing. And, to be able to wake up with your best friend every single day, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all both got the same goals. I want to be rich. She wants me to be rich. And there's a reason why we should be rich. Like, there's no way of her stealing my money and running away. That's my broad, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever marry somebody who didn't have as much money as you?
Why? Why would you do that to yourself? You're setting yourself back. Never set yourself back.
So you believe that people who get married should have the equal amount of money?
At least equal amount of money or equal amount of potential to make money.
So do you believe in prenups?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe in prenups. I believe in prenups, but it only depends if y'all super rich. If y'all both living in the hood, don't think about it. That's stupid. But like if we're talking about like I got $3 million and Shorty got $1 million and we getting married, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to split my last million up with her. So no. If she leaves, she leaves. You know what I mean?
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.